As we here at the library have been busy exploring some of the exciting ways our community is going green, we thought we'd extend our search to that of our neighbor, the city of Chicago. The third largest city in the United States, Chicago has over the last decade been actively seeking out and implementing new and innovative ways to go green. Whether it's improving the health of its urban waterways or installing municipal green roofs, the city of Chicago has strived to create a greener, more sustainable urban environment for the close to 3 million people who call it home. So on a cold day in early April, I stopped by the Chicago Center for Green Technology, as good a representation of how the city of Chicago is going green as any you'll find. And while I was there, I met with Kelly Reese, the center's resource librarian, to find out more about this fascinating building.
We're here today at the Chicago Center for Green Technology. This building has been open to the public since 2002. It is a program of Chicago's Department of Environment. The building itself has been here since 1952, and it's been a number of different things in its time. It's been a steel foundry that's made railroad wheels, the administrative offices for Kraft Foods, and most recently, a company that was taking in construction waste. This is a look at what the site used to be before the city took over the property in 1996. This is an illegal dump of construction waste, and it had piles of waste that was mostly concrete stacked up to 70 feet in the air. The Chicago Center for Green Technology is a LEED Platinum facility. The LEED rating system stands for Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design. And this process gives points for different innovations throughout the building, and your point total contributes to the level of rating you have. We have a Platinum status, which is the highest level you can achieve. And everything we talk about on our tour contributes to that status. One big piece of our LEED Platinum rating comes from the amount of recycled materials in the facility itself. The building itself is a huge part of that recycled content since it was an existing building. But we've also got a number of interior elements that are recycled. All of our ceiling tiles are made from recycled newspaper. Some of our floorings are made from recycled wine corks, and our partitions in our bathrooms are made from recycled detergent bottles and milk cartons. This is also one of the few places in the city that you can visit a green roof. Even though only a small section of our roof is considered a green roof with plants, the whole thing is actually a green roof. You'll notice there's all these photovoltaic panels. We have 1,200 in total on site, and we produce 45% of our electrical needs through our photovoltaic panels. We're also very concerned about stormwater management in the city of Chicago. This site employs a number of different ways to conserve stormwater on the property. We have the green roof. We also have 4 large cisterns that will collect up to 12,000 gallons of water from the roof. And we have porous pavers in various places throughout the site. All the plants on our property are native to the region, and they have deep-rooted systems that can help soak up the stormwater that's falling onto the site. Our building is heated and cooled by a geothermal system. This system works with the ground's natural temperature, which is, if you go down about 5 feet in the Chicago area, a constant 52 degrees temperature. So we have a series of wells under the surface that create a loop system that's a mixture that's similar to the properties of antifreeze, runs through it to acclimate to the ground's temperature of 52 degrees. So when it comes back into the building, we're able to harness that 52 degrees and help heat our building in the winter time, so we don't need to use as much natural gas, and it helps cool our building in the summertime. We try and cut back on the amount of electricity that we're using in the building too by reducing our lighting needs. We've got many spaces that allow natural light throughout our office areas and our entryways. We have all compact fluorescent lighting or LED lighting within the building, and many of our lights are on a sensor, where when it's dimmer in the room, the lights go on brighter, but when it's bright in the room, the lights are dimmer. Anybody who comes into the Chicago Center for Green Technology is welcome to stop by the Resource Center and talk to our staff on duty. We have lots of information about how you can incorporate renewable energy onto your property, or find out about what resources are available in the area in terms of grants and incentives for green building and information on what your next steps should be.
So as you can see, our neighbors are going green too, and more than willing to lend a helping hand. Please, as always, stay tuned for future episodes.